All right, welcome everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 25th of March. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Let me just set this all up so I can actually see what's going on. So welcome. If you're coming to this video not live, of course, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. So thank you, everybody. Jesse, no, you cannot go get tacos. Actually, I don't know. Tacos are awesome. Guess what? I'm having tacos tonight, so maybe I should say yes. Maybe you should. But, all right, we're going to get started here in like 9 minutes. So about 9 minutes. Welcome, everybody, and thank you all for being here. By the way, I am going to be taking Friday off. I know, believe it or not, I will not be here Friday. So just so everybody knows, I will be taking Friday off. I'm going to mention it every single night this week. But, Chris, I need a day off, so I'm going to just take one day off. And then for Saturday, I will probably be doing this video from an undisclosed location, just so everybody knows. But that should be pretty good. All right. Elizabeth Gonzalez, thank you for the super chat, by the way. And you have the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. I feel like fast movement in your finances, Elizabeth. So I feel like there will be more money coming in for you. And I feel like some sort of financial change, but I feel like a very swift financial change is what I would say here. And I feel like this will be good. So Elizabeth, I like it. Kind of fun. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 7 of Cups. I feel like you have to focus on what you really want. Pretty much everybody does right now because of the retrograde. Even after this, after Mercury goes direct here, the thing that sucks is that what will happen is that we really have to wait for Mercury. At least I feel, according to Chris's crappy astrology, we kind of have to wait for it to get past like 2 degrees of Aries, somewhere around there. So that will be like a little while from now is what I'd say. So we kind of have to like wait for it to clear that for us to become more clear. You know, normally it said, we move past shadow within like a few days, like 5 days or so. But I do feel like it could take a little bit longer. But I feel like it's like the universe saying like, what do you really want in love? Like, what do you really want your relationship to look like? So I feel like you have to kind of make that clear is what I'd say to you. So thank you. Welcome everybody. I will pull more cards at the end, everybody, by the way. Pretty much only answer super chats at the beginning. So, but thank you everybody. And welcome everybody that's jumping in here also. We're going to get started in like 7 minutes, somewhere around there. Probably like 7 minutes. Cheryl, what is up, Cheryl? Thank you for being here. Robin Weaver, thank you for the super chat. Let me know if you have a question. Pop it down below. Raquel, good evening. Yes, you are here, Raquel. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. And Sylvia, thank you for the kind words. I appreciate it as well. PLW, I will be pulling more cards at the end. I pretty much only answer super chats at the beginning, but I will be pulling more cards at the end. Let me just check something real quick here. Did it go out? Yes, okay. Hello, welcome. Nicole, hello. Leslie, welcome. Thank you for being here. Mitch, hello. Is Sandy here, by the way? Because if I forget to say hi to Sandy, the sky would be falling, right? Marge, what is up? Thank you for being here, Marge. Really appreciate it. Shane, hello. By the way, and Kelly, thank you. Robin wanted to know about me and Cancer. So Robin, you have the 2 of Pentacles. Of course, I feel like you have a choice here, is what I'd say. I almost feel like it's over, or I feel like you need to end this, is what I'd say, or that it has run its course. I'm getting run its course, which is weird. The world, it is a card of completion, but I do feel like this is a card that is saying run its course. So Robin, I do feel like this is over, or something like that. So, yeah, that's what I'd say here. So there you go. Thank you. Jesse, who the heck is the detox reader? how dare they? Patricia, hello. Thank you for being here, by the way. You say I was seeing took some time to think about the relationship. Is he going to text me? Yeah, I feel like he's attracted to you, Patricia, so I would say yes. I'd be patient with this, so I would say yes. It's a terrible time anyway with the retrograde, so I would just say wait, and I would be patient, but I do feel like he finds you very attractive, so I would say yes. Lovely Cappy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I feel like you have a choice. I feel like it's over, maybe. Here. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you'd be going back to it, though. So I do feel like you should take a leap of faith, is what I'd say. Although you have all these cards of letting it go. Part of me, like when I get these, when I get this mix here, this basically says that I feel like it's saying that you have a choice right now here. But I feel like in a lot of ways that this is also saying that you are, that it's kind of over with these two cards here. So I feel like you're going to move on, is what I'd say there. Lovely, Cappy. Michelle, what's happening in my love life? Ten of Cups, celebration, and Queen of Swords. I feel like that's you. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be a major celebration for you, is what I'd say. So I definitely feel like there could be more love coming in for you, definitely, or there could be like a new relationship or happiness if you're not in a relationship already. You know, happiness, love, celebration. So looks amazing. So definitely a major change is what I would say to you. Ariel, thank you, and I do feel like you will find it, is what I would say there. I feel like you'll find it. So I would check your pockets, is what I would say there. Or I don't know, check your dryer is what's popping in my head. I don't know, that's a weird message, but I feel like you will find it with this card. So that's a really good card, is what I'm going to say to you. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see here. All right. Perfect. All right. Yeah, Michelle, that looked really, really good. So I definitely like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Well, so that looks good. Welcome, everybody that's jumping in. We're going to get started in 4 minutes. So we are going to get started here in 4 minutes. You know what? I need a new piece of paper here. All right. So there we go. Alexa, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. You say love card in a relationship now. You have the devil. Not a bad card. I feel like some of you might be like on like this could represent a break period, but it could also just represent needing to look deeper at the relationship. Yeah, we had that full moon. That full moon was in Libra, wherever it was. And, you know, that was like all about looking at relationships on a deeper level, figuring out like where relationships are going, or figuring out like where you want them to go in the first place, is what I would say here. This is not a bad card as far as I'm concerned in love. It can be, but it can also say that you're just like soulmates. So, but I do feel like it needs work, is what I'd say here. I'd say stay out of your head as well, especially right now. Stay out of your head. Lena, thank you for the super chat. Some info on my soulmates. You have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you need to take a risk, like towards your soulmate or towards a soulmate, is what I would say here. This is a card of like needing to go on a journey. I always tell people, you know what's really funny is like, you know, I was talking to somebody today and I said to them, like, you know, they kept, you know, I constantly get these people, you know, who come to me and they're like, I want love, but I don't want to get hurt again. I'm like, yeah, well, we all get hurt, and you know, that's just part of it. And I'm like, you have to figure out like what is the price you're willing to pay for a relationship. Like, you know, it's like maybe it's 10 times that you have to get hurt before you get the perfect relationship. I feel like people are not willing to pay the price. It's like, yeah, we get hurt, so what? Everybody gets hurt, you know? It's like, and each time it gets a little bit better. So it's like, you might as well go out there, take the risk. This is a card of the hero's journey, needing to go on some sort of journey to get into the perfect relationship. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have to take the risk. I feel like, you know, it just basically says you have to get out there to find your soulmate. Yeah. Absolutely. This is you. Like, you know, he's not listening to his mother here. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have to take the risk, is what I'm going to say to you there. So that looks good, but it might be like a little bit of a hassle, is what I'd say there. Ricky, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Ricky. And you have the Page of Wands. I feel like you're on a path to discovery. Yeah, I feel like you could be finding love, or you could just be discovering your true purpose in life. This is a card of like needing to take some sort of risk to find the things you want, or needing to get out in the world in some way to find the things you want as well. So yeah, that's what I would say to you, Ricky. I feel like you have to like kind of take some sort of risk to get what you want in life. But I do feel like there's like a major path opening up for you. I feel like there's some sort of you know, kind of like new journey coming in for you here, Ricky. So I like it. I like it a lot, is what I'd say to you. But definitely a lot of things coming in for you, Ricky. I like it. So that looks good. Jen, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right. Right. Amanda, hello. Welcome everybody that is jumping in here. 1 minute countdown, probably more like 30 seconds, but we're going to get started. I'm going to start with Aries tonight, so I will be starting with Aries. All right. Irvin's Place, thank you for the super chat. Scorpio, after 22 years, I was laid off as you predicted. I'm sorry to hear that. Now, since I can try for a position within the same company, will I get one? Yeah, I feel like you will. I would say don't give up with this Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like a card of like needing to like dig into things. It's a card of like that says you need to keep digging and not stop. So, but this also says that this right here says that you need to, this is like divinely guided in a lot of ways. So, I kind of feel like you're fine, is what I'd say to you. And yeah, this looks really good, is what I'm going to say. I feel like you will. So yes, PLW, thank you for the super chat. And Wander Girl, I signed the lease. Now I want to cancel and buy. I would say don't trick yourself here, is what I'd say, Wander Girl. So I would definitely, Wander Girl, I feel like everything is fine. You have the Emperor, which says everything is working out as it should. It's talking about structure and all this other stuff. But the Moon says you might change your mind anyway. So I would wait until the end of the retrograde, is what I would say here. So I feel like saying... I feel like you should just go with the lease, is what I'm going to say to you with this Nine of Pentacles. I do feel like it would be better. I feel like you're going to be happier in the long run. So that's what I'd say there. Top of the world, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome back. It has been a while. All right, everybody. We're going to get started right now. I'm going to be starting with Aries. So Aries, welcome. Let's see what we get for you. Aries people. All right, Aries. Yeah. Let's get this party started, is right, Mitch. We've been waiting for too long, right? All right, 11:33. Aries, you have the Seven of Swords popping up first here, so I feel like you need to not trick yourself out of something good. I feel like I said this to you last night. In a lot of ways, I feel like this could be you tricking yourself out of something good in your life, but I also feel like it could be somebody else. So, like, again, it could be somebody else, like, tricking themselves out of something good. Maybe it's with you. So I do feel like this could be talking about a heartbreak or a breakup. And, again, I feel like this was almost like a second chance for you and this person to have a relationship, is what I would say here. But I feel like they kind of gave up. But I also feel like there are rewards coming in for you. Sometimes I feel like, like I always tell people, we have multiple soulmates here on Earth at any given time. I don't like the word soulmates in the first place. I believe we have multiple people that we could be very, very happy with. But, we just have to find them. And what I would say here is I feel like sometimes our soulmates I feel like they get a chance to find love. I feel like they get, our soulmates could find love with us. But sometimes I feel like they maybe pass it up, is what I'd say. So I feel like it's almost like somebody got passed up here for some of you. For others, I would say don't trick yourself. Like, no decisions. I feel like it's a terrible time to make decisions until the end of the retrograde. Next, you have the Three of Swords. So I do feel like some of you will be... I feel like some of you went through a breakup, is what I'd say here, Aries. I feel like this could have been somebody that you thought you were going to marry, Aries, and I feel like it ended in a breakup. So some of you could have gone through that. For others, I feel that this could be saying that some of you could be moving. So I actually don't feel that bad about this. I feel like some of you, this could just represent a separation from where you live. Four Wands here could be saying that you're just moving to a new location, or you're just going somewhere new, is what I would say here. I also feel like for others, this could represent a commitment coming in after a breakup. So again, some of you, it's like, the space is empty, and now there could be, more love coming in for you. And, what I will also say is it's like, I feel like this is saying emptiness. So, but it's like, sometimes we get out of a relationship or whatever, empty, but then, that's what attracts the right person to us. So I feel like you have to kind of like go with the flow here. For others, like I said, I'm just getting move or job move as well. So I feel like you could just be leaving one job, committing to another. And finally, you have the Nine of Wands. I would say no matter how things seem right now, I feel like you need to not give up. I feel like you need to make sure that you kind of focus and, focus on the prize here. Like, look at, she's like looking down, or I went backwards because my camera is backwards, Aries, this way. So she's looking down away from this right here. It's like, this is like all this stuff that she thinks she wants right here, up here. This is what she really wants, this wand. So I feel like it's saying like, focus on the right thing. I feel like it's saying focus on the things that you want in your life, and or the one goal that you have, and don't worry about like all this extra stuff. I'm kind of getting distracted here with this card. I feel like I even feel distracted in so many ways. So I feel like my distraction is really heightened with this card for you, and I feel like it's just saying like focus on the one thing that you really want in life, not on just everything. So that's that, Aries. That was kind of a weird message, but that's all we have here is weird messages. So thank you, Aries. Really appreciate it. All right, Taurus. What do we have for you, Taurus people? Taurus. What is going on for you? Taurus, you have the Justice card coming up first here. So I feel that pretty much what I always feel for you, Taurus. I feel like a lot of you have a choice in your life. Like I pretty much always feel this for water signs in general. I feel like this choice could have to do with like pretty much anything in your life, but I do feel like it could be financial as well. I also feel like this is saying that like you need two things in a lot of ways. So I feel like it's talking about duality, but it's also saying that I feel like you need duality in your life. So it's like maybe some of you are too nice, but it's like also maybe you need to be more assertive and like stand up for the things that you want in life. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you need to kind of stand up for, like, you need to be both nice but also assertive and like to get the things that you want in your life. For others, I feel like this could be talking about, I do feel like it could be talking about justice. So you have kind of like a payout here. So I would say if you're waiting for a legal payout or if you're waiting for a financial payout, I feel like there could be something coming in for you as well, is what I'd say. Especially if you've been, mostly I would say if you've been waiting for a very long time. This feels like very delayed. It feels very long. So I would say if you've been waiting for a payout or you've been waiting for money, for a very long time, I feel like it could be coming in. I'd say if like you're in a new legal situation, I feel like it could be, could be kind of like take a little bit of time as well. I also feel like there's like a lot more win-win situations coming in for you, and I really like this as well. So it looks really good. Next, you have the Ace of Wands. I feel like this could be lust turning in. Like I almost feel like there could be lust. Like I feel like you could be lusting after somebody for some of you, and yeah. What I would say is, like, I feel like these feelings are changing, but for the better. I feel like for some of you, this could be the other way around as well. I feel like there could be either you're interested in somebody or they are interested in you. And I feel like it started out as lust, but now I actually feel like there's genuine interest here. So I feel like there is genuine interest with somebody that you are interested in. And I do feel like this could be very good for you. I would say keep it slow, like take it slow. I would say don't rush into this relationship or anything like that. I feel like you need to kind of slow it down with this Knight of Swords here, but I do feel like things will go well for you. For others, I feel like there is a need for speed here. I feel like especially if you have like a new creative project or there's something that you want to start in your life, I feel like you need to get started. I feel like you just need to do whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. I think because, what I'm going to say to you, Taurus, is that this card represents an urge. It's like, this is my card of your skeleton jumping out of your body. Like every time I pick up, like, I don't know if anybody else gets this, Taurus, but like I cannot take drugs like any of those cold medicines or anything like that, like Sudafed. I feel like my skeleton is going to leave my body. Like I feel like I'm going to jump out of my body when I take stuff like that. Why? I don't know, but I can't handle it, right? And I get that feeling with this card here. Like I feel like my skeleton is going to jump out of my body. So I feel like you need to get started on something, like a project or something. It's almost like this restless energy is what I'd say there. And finally, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So I feel like there is more money coming in for you here, but I also feel like this is more luxury as well. Of course, with Uranus entering into your sign, I do feel like there is going to be a need for you to have like the nicer things in life. I'm not talking about like, it's not like you're going to have like 20 Ferraris or anything like that, but I feel like, it's one of those things where you will just want to have like luxuries that maybe you have been missing. Like, the example I always use is paper towels. It's like, paper towels are always expensive. That's like a luxury, right? So it's like whenever I can have paper towels, I'm happy, right? So I feel like a lot of you could be it could be like small luxuries like that you just want because they make life better or they make life more comfortable. Like I don't think it's anything too big. So that's what I would say here. I feel like in a lot of ways it's just saying that there could be more kind of more of those types of luxuries coming in for you. I do feel like some of you will choose to be single for a little time here, but I feel like I'm telling you, Taurus, I feel like some of you have your eye on somebody for sure. Could be a water sign, could be an air sign, could be any sign. I feel like this person's your knight in shining armor, but I do feel like there could be a delay, or you are delaying talking to this person, or they are delaying talking to you. So I feel like you have your eye on somebody, but and I do feel like there will be developments here in the future, but this comes up for you all the time. And every time I read for a Taurus, this comes up. So, especially if they're single, obviously. For others, this could just be a delay in a move. I would say if you're not single, I feel like you want to move, and that could be what's going on here. So, thank you there, Taurus. I really appreciate it. All right, Gemini. Vicky, hello. Thank you for being here, Vicky. Really appreciate it. Gemini, oh my God, Gemini, this looks amazing for you. Gemini, you start off with the King of Cups. There could be love coming in, returning to your life is what I'd say. I don't think that this is an X. It could be for some of you, but I do feel like this could be, if anything, I would say that it's closure coming in for you from an X. That could be possible is what I'd say here, but I don't think it's an X coming back. I also feel like this could be saying that there is a return to in your finances. So some of you, I feel like some sort of return here or more money coming in for you in a way. I also feel, again, this could be new love. So I feel like it's just like the fact that love itself is returning to your life and you are feeling more love, or you're feeling like you have found love again. So that could be nice as well. Could be a water sign coming in for you, but really, I would say Cancer, number one. Number two, I feel like there could be a Leo coming in for you as well. So it could be any sign, but those are the two signs that stand out for me here, Gemini. What else do I feel here? I feel like some of you could be moving as well because you have this, the Chariot. To me, the King of Cups is the card of the home. So, I have alternative meanings for cards that I use personally. Again, other readers do not use these meanings. They're my own, but what I would say here is the King of Cups is a card that I call the home, and to me it represents going home. The Chariot could be a card of a move, so I do feel like some of you could be moving or traveling with this card. I also feel with this card that there's a victory, so I feel like there could be a victory coming in for you here with this, but I feel like there's like a need for action, so I feel like there could be, this could be one of those things where it's like maybe you're going to be making more money, but maybe you also have to take on extra responsibilities or get another job or something along those lines as well. So I feel like there's a need to do something to get this victory, but I feel like you'll be doing it. So Gemini, I really like this card a lot. I do feel like it could be a Cancer as well in your life for some of you. And finally, you have the Sun. So I feel like the Sun is shining on you. Obviously, these are amazing cards for you tonight, Gemini. I feel like, and today, if you're watching this today, obviously. But this is a card that says the Sun is shining on you. This is the best card in the deck. It's a card of happiness and celebration and all that other good stuff. I also feel like there could be very positive outcomes. So again, for some of you, I feel like this is like this right here is back and forth, right? The King of Cups. It's like back and forth energy. It says you don't know like how things are going to work out in some area of your life. Could be love, could be money, could be anything. The Sun says positive outcomes. So it says whatever you are worried about, things will turn around positively, or things will happen for you in a positive way. So I feel very positive about that Sun card there. So thank you, Gemini. That looks amazing. Finally, I feel like your readings have not been that good. So I am happy to see that. All right, Cancer. Speaking of Cancer, what do we have for you, Cancer people here? Cancer. Cancer, you have the Nine of Cups coming up first here, so I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here, Cancer. Yeah, I feel like this could be financial, so especially if you've been waiting for money or been waiting for a job, I feel like some of you could be getting a job, or you could be hearing that you are going to be getting a job as well. For others, I feel like you finally, like this person here, like look, she is tall enough, right, to reach those pentacles right there. I always say this, Five of Pentacles is not necessarily a bad card. The money is right there. You just have to grab it. So in a lot of ways, she's tall enough, but she's bent over. She just needs to reach up and grab that stuff. But she feels like people are watching her. So she needs to not care what other people think to get the money that she wants in her life. So a lot of you, I feel like, are taking the risk. I feel like you are getting a wish that you have wanted in a lot of ways. So I feel like there are wishes coming in for you with this card. For others, I feel like this could be a long-distance relationship. I'm pretty sure I said this to you last night, Cancer. So for some of you, I feel like there could be a long-distance relationship coming in for you, or you're in one, and I feel like you're trying to figure that out. The good news is you have the Ten of Wands next. So I would say if you're in a long-distance relationship, I feel that you could be releasing burdens, and you could be coming closer together with this card. I also feel that this card could be talking about just too many responsibilities. And like I said, you always get this message of needing to be more assertive in your life, Cancer, like at work or in business. So I'd say if like people are putting on too many responsibilities on you in like work or business, I feel like you need to kind of like stand up for yourself. I feel like you need to stand out in some way to get the things that you want in your life, is what I'd say with this Ten of Wands. For some of you, I feel like you're placing these wands. I really don't know what this message means. I really don't, but it's almost like you are, I see somebody like placing all 10 wands like in the ground, kind of a weird message. It's almost like, I don't know, maybe you are finally like giving other responsibilities to other people, or maybe you're just grounding your ideas. The wands could represent ideas, so in a lot of ways I feel like you could be doing that as well. And finally, you have the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be dealing with an earth sign, or you could have an earth sign coming into your life here, Cancer. I do feel like this could be friends. I would say that this card could be talking about changes with friends, and I do feel like if you are having changes with friends, like if friends are leaving or friends are coming into your life, I feel like just go with the flow here. I feel like there's a need for like, I feel like you're upgrading is what I'd say to you, Cancer. I feel like you're surrounding yourself with people who are just significantly better than for you. I feel like there are people who are just like, they're helping you grow and like all this other stuff. So this looks really good is what I'd say here. I do feel like this could be talking about being resourceful as well. So I feel like you could be, I feel like you could have like a lot of like skills that you're not using. I always say this to you, Cancer. So I would say make sure to use your skills, whatever they are, because I feel like they will lead to more success. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo. What do we have for you, Leo people? All right, Leo. Leo. All right. Leo. Leo, you have the Hierophant coming up first here, Leo. So I feel like in a lot of ways that this could be talking about, I do feel like it could be talking about tradition. I always feel this for you, Leo. I feel like you have this like false sense of responsibility or something, maybe to other people in your life. I feel like you have to get rid of that for some reason. It pops into my head every single time I read for you, is what I would say. But this could be like, I feel like it's expectations. This card, maybe that's why. This card can represent expectations, but I feel like these are false expectations. I feel like they don't exist. Yeah, this could be in a relationship as well. I almost feel like you have to like let go in a relationship to keep the relationship. I feel like some of you could be putting too many burdens onto your partner, or you could be like treating your partner like a mother or like a father. So I would be careful of doing that. I keep telling people we got to keep it sexy. It's like, do you want to sleep with your mom? Not really. Probably not. Do you want to sleep with your dad? Probably not. So for most of us. So what I would say here is like, we got to keep it sexy. We can't be turning our partners into like mothers, fathers, sisters, whatever. So I feel like in a lot of ways this is saying like, don't do that is what I'd say there. Next you have, I do feel like this could be new love, by the way. So if you're not in love, I feel like there could be new love coming in for you. I feel like that it could be like divinely guided as well. Next you have the Strength card here. So I feel like you need to be strong. In a lot of ways, this is you here, Leo. So I feel like there could be a lot of success and a lot of growth coming in for you. But I also feel like this could be saying that you are kind of using your own natural talents, gifts, and abilities also. I also feel like your difficulties are what is shaping you. I've never had this before in my life, Leo. I'm really focused. Like, he's got like all this color on his back, like all these, like, see that metallic-y color? I have literally never noticed that about this card. I feel like that could be like saying that like all those, it almost looks like scars to me. So I feel like all the things that you've been through in life are leading to more success and are leading to more growth in your life as well. I do feel like you need to be determined for something. I feel like you could be stuck in your head with this Eight of Swords here, especially if you're like trying to start a business or trying to start a new job or something. I feel like being stuck in your head could be preventing you from real success. So I feel like you need to get out of your head. I'm really focused on that moon on this card as well. So it's almost like the moon is like pulling you away from freedom, or it's like your illusions are pulling you away from being free here is what I would say. Yeah, I feel like you're way more free than you realize here, Leo. So I feel like you need to get moving with this card. This card says you've been waiting too long to like start that business. You've been waiting too long to kind of start something or start a new relationship, whatever. So I feel like that's what this is saying here, is I feel like you need to start something new here. I also feel like some of you just need to move, is what this says. Like, this card here says like maybe you don't like where you live, and this card just says move. So just do it, just make the move, is what I feel like saying there. I don't know, Leo. Very interesting. Looks good. All right, thank you, Leo. So Virgo, what do we have for you, Virgo people? All right, Virgo. What is going on for you? All right, Virgo. 2020. Virgo, you have the Ten of Cups coming up first here. I feel like this could be talking about family and like love and commitment from your family as well. So I also feel like this could be saying that you have like a circle of friends. I've said this to you before in the past, Virgo. I feel like a lot of you could have like friends, or you need to reach out to your friends for help. So I feel like there could be a lot of friends, or there could be friendships that want to help you grow in your life. So I feel like you need to tap into those things as well with this card. This could be talking about love as well. It's like a card of dating. So I feel like some of you could be dating or something like that. I'm getting family trouble as well on this card. I would say maybe, I don't like to deliver bad news, but it could be with your father is what I'd say, Virgo. So I really don't know what that means, but I would be careful with your father. I don't know, maybe your father has a health issue or something. So I feel like that could be coming up with that King of Wands there. But for others, like, I feel like you're trying to create a family. So I feel like some of you like want to have a family with somebody, and that's what this is talking about. Next, you have the King of Wands. Like I said, I got father on this card. I usually never do. Sometimes I do, but I feel like it could be talking about your father, so I'd be careful of that. For others, I feel like this is saying that, you are very, like, I feel like you're about to step into this time where, I feel like you're very bold. I feel like that you could be stepping into a period where you're about to become a leader in some way. Maybe you're not going to do it right now. You have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is talking about building up to this. So I feel like some of you could be stepping into a leadership, area in your life, or you could be stepping up into a position of leadership at work, and I feel like that would be very good for you. For others, I feel like this could be talking about love. It could be a fire sign that's coming in for you. That's like the first time ever. Oh, no. You had this card the other night, I think, as well, Virgo. So I do feel like that this could be saying that, you know, I feel like this could be saying that there could be a fire sign coming in for you as well for love. I feel like this person is very charming, very courageous, very successful. So definitely could be somebody coming in for you. Three of Pentacles is just a card of teamwork, but I feel like you need to be more like I feel like you need more teamwork with yourself, Virgo, if that makes sense. And finally, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. So I feel like this could be talking about, like, some of you I feel like want to retire. I'm getting retirement on this. So some of you maybe want to retire or leave your jobs. For others, I feel like this could be saying, talking about completion. So you have two tens here, which could say that something is coming to an end in your life, Virgo, or something is ending. Could be a relationship, could be a business, could be a job, could be pretty much anything with this card. It could also be just talking about more money coming in. So I do feel like this could be saying more money is coming in for you. And let's see, Ace of Cups, it could be a perfect relationship as well. So some of you definitely could be getting into a perfect relationship with these two cards. Could lead to marriage, proposal, pretty much anything with this card here. But this is a card of like all the puzzle pieces in your life fitting together. So it does say that, you know, some of you could be having that as well, Virgo. Virgo, finally, jeez. That looks amazing. So thank you, Virgo. All right, Libra, what do we have for you, Libra people? Libra, what do we have going on for you? And Libra. Libra, you start off with the Eight of Cups here. So I feel like this could be saying that you are walking away from somebody or something. So I feel like you're retreating into yourself. I feel like you need to be careful of doing that, is what I'd say with this card. Like, especially if you're retreating into yourself, or if you're finding yourself retreating somewhere. I do feel like this is talking about retreat, but I feel like you actually need to open up as well. I feel like saying what I'd say to you is you have the moon as well. So it's almost like I feel that your like emotional state is just literally, I feel like it could be controlled by your brain. Literally, I feel like you are choosing to feel a certain way. So if you're choosing to feel negatively about something, or, you know, if you're having a bad day or something, I feel like just by changing your mental state, you could change it very quickly. So I would do that. Next, you have the moon card here. So I am getting like imagination here. Yeah, I feel like your like the dreams that you have and the things that you want in life, maybe they feel impossible. I feel like your imagination could be like conflicted with what you want to do, or you could be having a hard time figuring out what you want to do with these two cards with your life. And I do feel you could be very conflicted about that. But I do feel like some of you will be making some important decisions, and you will be making some decisions to get out of conflict. So I do feel like that will be very good for you, Libra. I also feel like this is saying trust your intuition to get out of conflict, Libra. I feel like kind of like letting go of things and trusting your intuition will lead to like the best changes here, Libra. And finally, you have the Hangman and the Death card. I feel like some of you are holding on to a past relationship. That came in pretty fast. So I feel like you need to let go of a past relationship with this card. I feel like it's just holding you back in some way, is what I would say here. So I would say, if you're like thinking about a relationship, or somebody doesn't want you or whatever, I feel like you just gotta let it go here, Libra, because I feel like it's just holding you back for some reason. I feel like it's like preventing you from moving forward. So I would like kick it to the curb. For others, I feel like this is talking about a delayed ending. So like I said, this could be like work. Maybe your job just isn't that great. Maybe you just need to change your job or move on to something new. So I really feel like you should do that if with these two cards, Libra. I'm gonna pull an extra card. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Wands. Libra, you always get these 2 6s. So I feel like you're on the right path, is what I will say to you. But I also feel like that some of you could be in a relationship where you're just getting the crumbs, is what I'd say here. So I feel like you gotta get out of that if you're like in a relationship where you're just getting the bits and pieces. I feel like somebody wants to like worship you in a lot of ways. So I would let them, Libra, is what I'd say there. But Libra, very interesting. Of course, as always, I feel like you need to stand out. I feel like you need to kind of like stand out in some way. I feel like you need to get more attention, all that other stuff at work. But that's that, Libra. So thank you, Libra. Really appreciate it. I feel like I need to do a good little switch up here. So we're going to switch decks for Scorpio. So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. All right, Scorpio, what is going on for you? And Scorpio, what the heck? All right, Scorpio, you have the Nine of Swords, so I would get out of your head as well. I'm sure this retrograde isn't doing you any favors, is what I would say. So I feel like you could be worrying unnecessarily with this card. I feel like you could be having like all the typical stuff, sleepless nights, worries, fears, all that other stuff, and I feel like you need to let it go, because I feel like those things are just holding you back in some way. I feel like these are like nightmares and anxiety and stuff like that, and depression, but I feel like it's just like preventing you from moving forward, and that's what I'm going to say there. You also have the Five of Pentacles. I feel like some of you could be, I feel like some for some of you, this could be you being left out in the cold, Scorpio, or I feel like you could feel left out in the cold. So I feel like this is saying, kind of that you need to move past it. Especially you have like the Hangman as well, like Scorpio. What the heck is going on? So I feel in a lot of ways that you just need to move past the past. I'm going to stop talking about that, Scorpio. We're going to see, I was going to say, we're going to see what the next two cards are. Scorpio, I feel like you have to walk away from something here, or somebody's walking away from you. I feel like some of you were really hurt, or have been hurt, Scorpio, or have dealt with, have dealt with like some challenges or something like that. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you just need to walk away from something. I feel like I do feel like this could be for like one of you out there, Scorpio. I feel like you could have been very hurt recently. I do feel like it could be a relationship, but I also feel like it could just be something else. Like maybe you were fired, or maybe you heard a friend like say something negative about you or something with those two cards. Yeah, like I said, Seven of Swords. So something happened, Scorpio, is what I'd say to you. I'm trying to make this better, Scorpio, but it's not happening. But anyway, you end with the Fool here, Scorpio. So I do feel like some of you just need to take a leap of faith towards something new. I feel like you need to take a risk, and I feel like that will just lead to better things, is what I'd say here. I really feel like in a lot of ways that this could be you just walking away from something. Could be a job, could be a relationship, it could, one or the other. But I do feel like you need to take this leap of faith. So Scorpio, sorry about the short message, but it's like pretty straightforward. I would just take a leap of faith. I would move away from something, is what I would say to you, Scorpio. I'm only getting one thing for you, so I feel like you need a change, Scorpio, plain and simple. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have for you, Sagittarius people? Sagittarius, what is going on for you? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the King of Wands coming up first here. So I feel like this is you showing up in a very strong, powerful position. I feel like there's like a lot more success and growth and abundance coming in for you. As I always say, this is my card of the entrepreneur as well. So I feel like some of you could be becoming an entrepreneur, or you could be becoming more successful in a certain area of your life, is what I would say. And I do feel like this is going to see you having a lot of growth. What I'd say to you is like, don't stop. Like, I feel like there is just this need. I always say this to you, Sagittarius, and I also say it to Scorpio too, but it's like that little part of the sky right there. You and Scorpio. I feel like you need to keep the momentum going. Like if something starts working, I feel like you need to see it through to the end, like business-wise or work-wise. So don't stop is what I'm going to say to you here. Next, you have the Knight of Cups, water sign. Always, right? Water and earth for you. So I feel like there could be a knight in shining armor coming in for you here, Sagittarius, especially because you didn't give up is what I'd say. I feel like you could be getting rewards, like in love, more specifically. So if you've been having a difficult time in love, I almost feel like this is a gift from the universe. I feel like it could be somebody coming in for you that is like very hardworking, very successful. I feel like they sweep you off your feet. It could be a water sign. It could be any other sign, really, Sagittarius. But I do feel like this is more kind of like a knight in shining armor type person coming in for you. I also feel like this could be a proposal as well. But maybe it's not a proposal. What I feel like for some of you is it's saying that it's like you are finally getting a commitment that you want. So it's like maybe you have wanted a very deep commitment, but maybe you haven't been getting it from somebody. So I feel like you could be getting that commitment that you desire with these two cards. For others, again, this could just be a job offer as well. And finally, you have the Two of Swords here. I would say I feel like you need to not fight with yourself for some reason. Yeah, I feel like saying, like, what do they say? Like, don't look a gift horse in the mouth or whatever. I don't know. I feel like somebody wants to give you something, or I feel like you are getting something good in your life. But I feel like there's this, like, I feel like you're looking at it like, do I really want to accept it? I would just, like, zip your mouth up and just accept it, whatever it is. If it's a gift, if something good happens for you, don't question it. I feel like for some reason I'm getting questioning here. So I feel like there could be, like, a relationship that comes in. Maybe it's, like, perfect. And maybe you're like, why is this perfect? Why would I be with this person, Just shh, is what I would say to you, because I feel like you could be, looking at something being too analytical, and I feel like that could ruin it. So, Sagittarius, stay out of your head if something good comes in, because I feel like it's a gift, but I feel like you'll ruin it if you get too stuck in your head. So, that's that. All right. Thank you, Sag. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, what is going on for you? Capricorn, you have the Sun card, so happiness. I feel like there's happiness coming in for you. I'm also getting the word completion as well, so I feel like something is coming to an end, or something is, it's like something is coming to an end here, but I feel like there's a celebration here as well, so I like that. I'm also getting material happiness as well, so this could be financial. Yeah, I feel like this could definitely be a new job. I feel like it's a choice that you're making here, Capricorn. And I feel like this new job, if you are getting a new job, could lead to like a lot of growth, success, abundance. And I'm just looking at your chart here. I'm just trying to see something real quick before, yeah. I feel like this could be very good for you. So if there's a new job coming in, Capricorn, I would take it. This could also be like a new client as well. But I'm almost getting additional benefits on this card. So I feel like some of you could almost be getting a client who is, who kind of like takes you to the next level, or who like sings your praises and makes you more successful. So if you work with clients, I feel like that could be good. But yeah, looks really good there, Cap. Next, you have the Page of Wands. Definitely feel like it could be love. I feel like this person's a little bit of a busybody. I feel like they're like an ant. Like, you know how ants move around like this? So they're just like all over the place. I don't know if anybody else watches ants in their free time like I do, but whatever is what I'm going to say there. But I feel like this person's like an ant. I feel like they're just like all over the place. I feel like they're a little bit spazzy, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it could be a good person for you. So I would just go. I feel like you could almost calm this person down in a lot of ways. I also feel for some of you, this is just you. I feel like you're on a path of discovery. Kind of, it's like you and Pisces always get these cards. Not in these daily readings for whatever reason, but like in your other readings, you two always get these cards of like being on this path of discovery, kind of like discovering new things, trying to figure new things out in your life. Trying to have new adventures, and coming up with like a lot of creative ideas and things like that. So I feel like that's what this is saying here. I feel like you need to kind of just go take an adventure. I feel like you need to go on an adventure is what I'd say here. And finally, you have the King of Swords here. You always get this card, Capricorn. I always say that this is you. I feel like you have a lot of wisdom. I feel like you have gained a lot of wisdom through your difficulties and challenges over the past many years. And I feel like this is saying you need to like use that knowledge. That knowledge is valuable. Yes, turn around. Look at it. It's going to lead to more luck, more success. I always tell everybody, it's like, how many times have you watched a movie? I watched that movie, Pursuit of Happiness, last night with Will Smith there. And it's like, would that movie have been good if everything went his way? If everything was sunshine and rainbows? No, it would have sucked. So it's like, yeah, maybe things have sucked for you too, Capricorn, but it's like, I feel like you need to use that as your story. What has sucked? I feel like you need to turn it into something good. So there you go. Ants sucked. There you go. Thank you, Capricorn. I'm moving on. All right, Aquarius. What do we have for you, Aquarius people? Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. And, all right, Aquarius. Aquarius, you have the Five of Swords here. I feel like this is saying, I feel like it's saying that you are walking away from something finally. I don't feel like this is a bad thing either. It's almost like, this is a card of the white flag. He's got the white flag up in the background there. So it says that he's not like really giving up, but it's almost like a truce in a lot of ways. Although really the Two of Swords is the card of the truce. But I feel like some of you could be having like a truce, or you could be kind of almost walking away from some sort of conflict. And I do feel like that is good as well. So I do feel like it's good if you're walking away from some sort of conflict. I do feel like saying no arguments as well in the home, because I feel like it's just not going to end well. I always say this during any retrograde, especially Mars retrograde, but definitely during Mercury retrograde, no arguments in the home, because everybody loses is what I'd say here. So no arguments. Next you have the Emperor and the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is definitely love. I feel like this person is too, I feel like they're too rigid in a lot of ways. I feel like this person needs to be softened for some reason. So, yeah, this came up for somebody else tonight, kind of. Like, I'm getting, like, the same feeling. I don't remember who I said it to, but I feel like this person could be too serious, too rigid, but I feel like you could almost, like, soften them. So, I feel like that would be fine, too. Could be male, female, whatever you're attracted to. I don't care. I don't attach sex to my cards, but I feel like it could be whatever. And I feel like this would be a good person for you. I feel like they're very hardworking. I feel like they have a hard time falling into one side or the other energy-wise. Like, I feel like if they're male, they could have a hard time, like, actually falling into more of their, like, masculine energy. If they're female, I feel like they could be having a hard time falling into their feminine energy as well. But I almost feel like you are the person that kind of like gets them into the correct energy, whichever is right for you. So, that could be the opposite as well of what I just said. That was very confusing, but that's what I'd say on this card. I also feel that this could be talking about more money coming in for you as well with this Emperor card, but I feel like it's through a process. So what I mean by that is I feel like that there could be a lot of processes, especially if you have a business, where I feel like you could be like shaving off time. You could be saving money. I feel like you could be raising your prices. I always say this to you, Aquarius. I always get that message. Or it's like you could be it's almost like you're creating more time, which is creating more money. So I feel like you need to like have a schedule and all that other boring stuff with this card, because I feel like that will lead to the most success. So I really like that, Aquarius. And finally, of the Three of Cups, I feel like there's a celebration coming in for you. I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you, and especially if you've been waiting for a long time. Could be an earth sign, could be a fire sign, could be any sign really, is what I'd say. But I feel like there will be a celebration. For others, I feel like there are just more reasons for you to kind of be more happy. So I feel like there are just more reasons for you to have more like happy moments, and I feel like that's setting you free here, Aquarius. So Aquarius, I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Pisces, what do we have for you, Pisces people? All right, Pisces, what is going on for you? Pisces, wow. Pisces, you start off with the Ace of Wands here, Pisces. So yeah, I feel like there could be a very passionate new beginning in love for you here, Pisces. So this could be new love coming in for you. Two of Cups, of course, is like partnership, proposal, marriage. It can just represent romantic relationship. It's my card of the soulmate as well. And Ace of Wands is like a card of like new inspiration, and I kind of get that on this card. So this could definitely be new love. It could be a very passionate relationship that you are in right now. So there could be, if you're in a relationship, this could say that's very passionate, it's growing, and things are going well. For others, this could just be like a sex-based relationship as well coming in for you here, Pisces. So definitely something to think about is what I would say here. Just looking at your chart, Pisces, I keep saying, I mean, this is really a good year for you, Pisces. Mostly, because there's like nothing happening for you as far as relationships are concerned, which is a good thing. I always tell people, people come to me all the time. Like, I have nothing in my 7th house. Does that mean I'm going to be single forever? I'm like, no, that's a good thing. That means you have nothing to work on in regards to 7th house matters. So, it's really good to like have nothing there. So in a lot of ways, what I would say here is it's like a really good year for Pisces as far as love is concerned. Maybe other astrologers don't look at it that way, and it's about to get better, by the way, Pisces, because Venus is about to enter into our sign. So you're about to be real sexy here, Pisces, is what I'm going to say. Next, you have the Hierophant here, Pisces. I feel like that for a lot of you, you've discovered a lot more stuff about yourself here. I feel like you've kind of like dove into your own like psyche, your own body, and I feel like that's leading to a lot of answers. I feel like the universe is very much in control of your life right now as well, kind of in some ways. Like, I feel like certain lessons and things that are happening are just meant to happen for you right now. And but the good news is with this card here is that the Page of Swords says you are actually looking at these lessons. You are looking at these things, and you are saying like, oh, like, what does this mean for me? Like, what do I have to do with this? So in a lot of ways, I feel that this could be saying like you are actually looking at the lessons instead of ignoring them, and you're actually learning from these things. So I really like that a lot. And finally, you have the Justice card here and the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of win-win situation coming in here for you, Pisces. I do feel like some of you could be single for a little while, even though it is a really good year for love. I feel like you're just deciding to make more focus on your money and to focus on your finances, and I feel like that's going to balance out other parts of your life. Like, I feel like you've been trying to do this for a long time. It's like you've been trying to balance your finances. Uranus in your second, Pisces, you haven't been able to for like 8 years. So maybe that's why. I've been telling Pisces, this is a good year for love. Next year is even better for Pisces for love. But what I would say is it's a really good year for money for us, and it's a really good time to kind of like stabilize our finances, just because it has not been good for a very long time. So I feel like a lot of you, Pisces, could be doing that with these two cards here. I also, what else do I feel here? I feel like win-win. I said win-win, and I feel like there's some sort of solution that comes in for you. I feel like it leads to like gratitude and happiness and all sorts of stuff. So Pisces, that looks amazing. Thank you, Pisces. I really appreciate it. All right, thank you everybody for being here again. I really appreciate it. Thank you for giving up your Sunday night to be here with all of us. I'm going to do a pick a card now, and I'm going to do cards 1, 2, and 3, but let me drop a shuffle on these cards here. Make sure to drop a like on this video, by the way, everybody, and also make sure to come back tomorrow night. I will be here at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow night, as always. So make sure to come back. Also, by the way, just another announcement, I will not be here Friday night. So I'm tempted. I know that I said I was going to take the day off, but I am tempted to maybe show up in the morning. So maybe I'll do it in the morning, but no promises. I don't know. I'll let everybody know, like Thursday. But I might change my mind, but I'm not sure. So who knows? But all right, pick a card. We are going to do 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. And all right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. If you pick card number 1, you have the Ace of Wands. So, you know, this came up several times. Yeah, I feel like some of you are getting a wish in love, or I feel like you are getting a wish to create something new that you want. So it could be a new life. I feel like it could be a new business. I feel like this could be a new relationship. Whatever it is that you want, I feel like you're creating something new with these 2 cards. Looks really amazing is what I'd say to you. Card number 1, people. A lot of growth here. Next, you have the King of Pentacles for card number 2, and if you pick card number 2, you have the King of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups here. I do feel like this is saying like more discipline. I feel like you need to be more disciplined in your life, or I feel like there could be something coming in that is requiring discipline for you here, card number 2, people. I feel like it could be a job, but it could also be like a business or something. I feel like there's just a need to be more disciplined. I really don't know what else to say. For others, I feel like this could be saying that there could be love coming in, but I feel like you could almost ignore it here, card number 2, people. So I'd say keep your eyes open, especially if you're looking for love. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the High Priestess and the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to trust your intuition here, card number 3, people. I feel like your intuition could be guiding you towards more money with this King of Pentacles. And I also feel like this could be saying that there's more money coming in, but I feel like this is saying like you need to trust that your like ideas. I feel like you could almost be guided away from your job, for example. Maybe you're like, what? You know, I've been with this job for 20 years. I don't want to leave, all this other stuff. But I feel like you need to, because I feel like that your intuition is saying like, hey, it's like your intuition knows. It knows that there's something else. It knows that there's something better. So I feel like you need to move towards it. For others, I feel like it could be love, and I feel like this person stands out. So definitely could be somebody who stands out to you that catches your eye. Card number 3, people. So card number 3, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here again. Really appreciate it. I am going to take questions now. Super chats, of course, will get preference, but I'm going to try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So, Tracy, sorry I missed you. You say love card, please. You have the King of Wands. I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you, Tracy. Or maybe a fire sign broke your heart, or you have been heartbroken in the past. But definitely I feel this as new love is what I'd say. So I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you. I feel like you need to choose new love is what I'd say here. So I feel like you need to choose someone new. Or you need to choose to find someone new is what I'd say to you, Tracy. So thank you, Tracy. PLW, by the way, PLW, if you have a question, please feel free to let me know. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. All right, Tracy. Other Tracy Gunner. Thank you for the super chat. You have the 9 of Wands. I'd say don't give up on something that you want here. Yeah, I feel like you're about to find out the truth on something as well here, Tracy. So that looks really good is what I'd say to you. Natalie, am I with the right person? Yes, definitely is what I'd say to you. Yes. I feel like this relationship is about to become a lot more fun for you, Natalie, and a lot more entertaining. So I feel like it's going to be very good. So yes, is what I'm going to say there. Angela Reed, I was told I was going to be gifted a car from my boss. Do you feel this will happen soon? I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. So I feel like saying no. I don't know what else to say, Angela. I feel like you have a choice. Maybe you need to kind of like stand up, or maybe you need to like ask for it again or something like that. So I feel like there needs to be more energy put in here, Angela, is what I'd say. But I feel like saying no, if I'm being honest. I hate to deliver bad news, but there you go. PLW, you have the King of Cups. I definitely feel water sign coming in for you. Yeah, I feel like you've been waiting for a long time with that 4 of Swords there. But, yep, perfect match. PLW, I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you. I feel like you need to get out there. Yeah, I feel like you need to, like, allow yourself to be attractive. Like, I feel like you need to allow yourself to attract love into your life, is what I'd say. Brittany X, is it meant for me and Taurus guy friends to be together? Yes, is what I would say to you. So, yes. 3 of Cups, celebration. No doubt about it. Yep. Kimberly, justice on my side this week. Yes, is what I'd say to you, Kimberly. But I feel like there's a new beginning for you, Kimberly. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. Loca, Sag and Scorp, marriage on rocks, so drained. Yeah, is what I'm gonna say to you. I do feel like there could be a separation here, is what I'd say to you, Loca. I feel like there's I literally said this to you the other night, Loca. I feel like there's so much opportunity to fix this, but it's like both people have to be willing to fix it, is what I'd say to you here. So I feel like that this could be fixed, but I feel like both people have to put in the work, Loca, is what I'd say. But this, I don't know, I get kind of like a separation energy there, if I'm being honest with you. So that's what I'm gonna say there. All right, Loca, I got Brianna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does my Aries have good intentions? I would say no. not with it. Or I feel like you're stuck in your head, because I feel like saying yes, because you have this Knight of Cups. I feel like there's Knight in Shining Armor. So I would say yes. I would say don't be stuck in your head with that card. So yes. Mace, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. General card, please. Will I move soon? Yes. I feel like you will. I feel like there's more. I feel like the money that you need is going to be coming in. So yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. I feel like you are moving. Yeah, I feel like you could move already. I feel like you could be like trapping yourself, but yes. Loka, a card for work. You have the Page of Cups. I feel like there could be new work offers coming in for you. Like there could be like promotions or raises coming in for you, Loka, is what I feel. So I feel like you need to open up to like potential new jobs and businesses, or open up to a raise. Yeah, much more happiness, Loka, coming in job-wise. So that looks really good. Joyce, thank you for the super chat. Card for my love situation with my Taurus. I feel like there needs to be more of a commitment here. I feel like this is like delays. Ten of Swords, not a bad card, not a good card. It can say that, could say that the relationship is dead and over, but that's not really what I feel. I feel like it's just saying like there needs to be more of a commitment, or there needs to be like more of a committed energy, and it's just like not happening for some reason. So I feel like that needs to happen, or you need to move on. So I feel like you almost have a choice here, Joyce, is what I would say. This could be a choice that is made in the future as well. G. Villagrana, card for the week, please. You have the Eight of Cups. I feel like you're just walking away from things that no longer serve you here. G is what I'd say to you. Isha B. Burns, love card for me in the Capricorn, please. Two of Swords, I feel like you need to see eye to eye. I feel like your love languages are different, is what I'd say to you. So I feel like you need to like figure out what each other's love languages are, and I feel like you need to make that happen. So that's what I'd say there. Pam Rodriguez, thank you for the super chat. May I have a card for love? You have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there, Pam. I feel like there's new love coming in for you. I feel Earth, and I also feel like this is somebody totally new. I feel like they freak out a little bit as well, because I feel like they're really good. And I said that to somebody else tonight, too. So, yeah, I feel like this is really positive. But I feel like you need to get out there. There's definitely love coming in for you. K-Reg, happy birthday, K-Reg, by the way. And card for the near future. You have the Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you're going to be working towards things that you want in your life. But I feel like there's like a lot more success and a lot of good stuff coming in for you. So I feel like you're putting in the work to get the things you want there. So definitely more money, more financial luck as well. Laura Jean, I feel like you will be confused at first, but I actually feel like things will go very well for you here, Laura Jean, in this political campaign. Seven of Wands is just saying, like, open up to the process, like, allow yourself to learn from the process and all that other stuff, and allow yourself to kind of create great relationships with the people that you meet, is what I feel like this is saying. So I feel like it'll go well. Not a bad card, definitely, but I feel like it'll go very well for you. You might be a little confused, but it could be about anything, like what to do and all this other stuff, but I would just go with it. I feel like it'll be good for you. Sabrina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Neat Weaver, thank you for the super chat. You have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like you need to cooperate more with yourself here, Neat Weaver. I feel like you need to allow yourself to kind of like work on things, and I feel like you need to allow yourself to be successful in life. But this is like a card of cooperation, so I feel like in a lot of ways you need to like cooperate with yourself. This is also a card of teamwork. Yeah, Neat Weaver, you always get the best cards, right? So I feel like there's more success coming in for you, but I feel like you need to like kind of like open up for it there with those two cards. Natural Market, need a good card for the week. You have the Three of Wands, growth. I feel like there's like growth and abundance coming in for you, Natural Market. I feel like there's also like expansion, so I feel like things will be expanding for you. Two of Wands, discovery. I feel like there's like a new discovery coming in for you as well, Natural Market. Or you're going to be discovering new things in your life, so that's nice. BG, will I find a house I love soon to buy? I would say no. I keep telling people I would do your research with that Queen of Swords right there. So I would say don't rush into buying a house right now. Nobody should, because just all this energy. What I'm going to say is it's not a good time to buy a house. It's a good time to research. The only way, like, I always tell people, it's like, I have a friend out here, and, houses out here are ridiculously expensive, but we have a friend who knows somebody who bought a house for ridiculously cheap because a crime, like a major crime, had taken place in the home. So it discounted the house. Like, those are the types of things. If you're going to buy a house, it's like, you need to find a fixer-upper. You need to find, something where somebody did something in a house, like a crime or something like that. Or you need to find a house that's haunted or something, where there's like a huge discount because of XYZ. So that's what I'd say there. But it is a good time to do research and figure out like where you want to move, is what I'd say there. So that's that. So there you go. All right, BG. Healing our world together. Is Philadelphia going to pay me my injuries and crimes, etc.? I would say, number one, stay out of your head. Like, I wouldn't worry too much about this, is what I would say to you. But I do feel like it's going to be a fight. But I do feel like in time there will be a settlement. So I would say yes. I feel like it's going to be a battle. But I feel like as long as you are prepared, I feel like I said this to you once before as well. I feel like as long as you are prepared for a fight, then I would say do it. If you're not prepared for that, then I would say don't do it, is what I feel like saying. But yeah, I feel like there will be a victory here, is what I'd say to you. But I do feel like it's going to be a fight, like with that 5 of Wands, is what I'd say. DV, will my Pisces ex return with honesty and fidelity? I would say no. I would say no. I wouldn't trust him, is what I'd say there with that card. Yeah, I would say no. I feel like there's somebody so much better. I feel like there's somebody more mature coming in for you as well. Somebody that's like actually mature, DV. RA, what's coming in up for me in love soon? You have the 4 of Cups here. I feel like there's new love. I feel like a new beginning. Yeah. I feel like you need to like open up to more potential, more possibilities, like everybody else. But yeah, I feel like there's a perfect match coming in for you, RA, is what I'd say here. I feel like it could be a fire sign for some reason. It's popping into my head. So I feel like a fire sign is coming in for you. I feel like it's a perfect match. I feel like you'll be very happy. Barb Forbes, will Amazon, thank you, Barb, for the super chat. Will Amazon photo books I publish hit big? Sun, best card in the deck, Barb. So yes, is what I'd say to you. That is the best card you could possibly ask for. It's a card of attention. Definitely would be a card that says make sure you market them, make sure you share them, make sure you put them out into the world. But yes, is what I'd say there. Aaron Sullivan, should I buy an RV? I feel like you should, Aaron. Yes, I feel like this could be very good for you. This says that it could take a little bit of time, but this also says that there could be a lot of growth, and there could be like a lot of good stuff that comes in. Page of Pentacles is just you stepping off on a new journey. It says have a plan on how you're going to do this, but this is a card of like building a money tree, so could save you a lot of money, could lead to a lot of success in other areas of your life as well. So yes, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it, Aaron. Yes. Mace, thank you for the super chat. Mace, if you have another question, pop it in down below. I'll try to catch it. Ava, thank you for the super chat. You have the star. I feel like you're about to get something you wish for, get something you want, Ava. So I feel like good things are coming in for you here with the star. Some sort of wish and clarity. I feel like you're about to get clarity on something as well. Val A, will I get back on a diet? And yes, no doubt about it. Turnaround. So yes, is what I'd say to you, Val. Really good card. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you, Val. Elizabeth Gonzalez, if you have a question, let me just try to find it. Let me try. Love card. Elizabeth, I feel like you have the death card. I feel like you need to, like, move on from the past here. Yeah, I feel like you need to find somebody who, like, gives, like, 100%. Not just, like, this is my card of crumbs. You know, it's my card of, like, just getting just little bits and pieces in a relationship. Not getting everything that you should. So I feel like you need to find somebody who will give you everything. Not just, like, little bits and pieces here, is what I'd say. Mace, thank you for the super chat again. Yeah, I feel like they are trustworthy. So I'd say yes, this is a very good card. So I would say yes to you. Christina Gomez, will my ex-husband be nice to me? Yeah, I feel like he will. So yes, is what I'm going to say to you, Christina. No doubt about it. I feel like he has a choice to, but I feel like he will, is what I'd say there. Laura Jean, you have the 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer shores. Look at this, Laura. It's like things are getting better. I feel like there's more success coming in for you here. I feel like you're just like moving on to calmer waters. Could also be a card of movement, just moving, moving forward in life. So I would say yes. Number 13, do you see me getting a job offer this week? Yes, definitely. 4 once. So yes, is what I'd say to you. It's a card of a commitment. It's a card of making a commitment, card of deciding to make a commitment as well. So yes, no doubt about it is what I'm going to say to you. So no doubt about it. Gail Thornton, hey Chris, do you see me with a past love or new love? New love, definitely. Yeah, I feel like you are going to be hearing news from somebody. So this could be like online dating. I feel like you could be getting messages and all this other stuff. So yes, I feel like there is new love coming in for you, is what I'd say to you. No doubt about it. Ella K, I have an operation Tuesday. I am not a doctor, Ella, so do not take this as medical advice. But I would say yes. You have the Fool, very good card, and the Hierophant, very good card. This says that they will follow all the rules, so that's what you want, obviously. So I would say yes, no doubt about it. I feel like things will go very well for you. Yeah, I feel like you'll get exactly what you want. 8 of Wands. So yes. Lasso TV, you have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're releasing burdens. I feel like this is very slow. Like, I feel like things have been taking their time. I feel like changes that you have wanted have been very slow, but I feel like there are a lot of changes coming in for you, Lasso. So I love to see that. Definitely very good. Joey, thank you for the super chat, by the way, Joey. If you have a question, let me know. Oh, card for the week, please. You have the Strength card and the Justice card. So I feel like, Joey, I feel like you've been strong for a very long time, but I feel like you need to continue being strong and determined to, balance your life out in a lot of ways this week. So, but I feel like more balance returning this week is what I would say. So I just feel like there's more balance coming in for you, Joey, with that card this week. Yeah, the World. I feel like difficulties are over. So I almost feel like there's fortune after difficulty here, Joey. Wild Soggy Toast. Life advice, Sag, Sun, Libra Rising. So let me just get a new deck here. Life on Toast. Or Wild Soggy Toast, whatever. I was close. All right, let's see what we get for you. Wild Soggy Toast. I would say that you have the Four Cups. I feel like you need to focus on manifesting the things you want. Yeah, I feel like that you are going to be manifesting things that you want very quickly. And so I feel like you need to focus on that. This card here is, is saying that you are going to move towards a victory here. Yeah, but I feel like there's a need to move faster. So I feel like you need to move much faster towards your goals and wishes is what I would say here. And I feel like you will get them. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. I feel like you just have to take more of a risk. I feel like with this card here is Wild Soggy Toast. Great name, by the way. I feel like with this card here, like I see somebody like holding on to railings going down the stairs. But I feel like you need to not hold on to railings. I feel like it's saying you need to be more reckless, or it's like you're being too safe. I feel like calling you a bubble person. Like I feel like you're almost living in a bubble here. I feel like you can take more risk, is what I'd say. Kind of a weird message, but there you go. That's what I'm going to say to you. So that was a wild message for a wild person. TM, thank you for the super chat. Does the Virgo want to communicate with me? Yeah, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's going to be heartbreak here no matter what. So I'd be very careful of that. I feel like they want to communicate, but I feel like they're also like there's like a heartbreak here. Yeah, I feel like you need to free yourself from this, TM. Christopher, card for love. Queen of Cups, every single time, Christopher. Like, you cannot make this up, can you? Christopher, no joke. Water sign coming in for you. I feel like it's somebody new. And card for the upcoming month, water sign. I feel like you will meet this person in the next few months, but I also feel like there are going to be new offers coming in for you for success. Christopher, geez, come on. That is crazy. Laura Jean, card for other jobs I applied for. The Magician. I feel like I feel like these jobs don't use your skills. Yeah, I feel like you need to be very clear about what your skills are. Yeah, I feel like you need to use your skills. This is like the card of renewal. It says you need to be renewing something that you are good at, or you need to be using a skill that you are good at. So I feel like you need to make sure these things match up, is what I'd say with all these cards, Laura Jean. But yeah, I feel like you're going to get something. I feel like you're going to get something you wish for. All right. Thank you for the super chat. You say, is Gemini male in love with me or other? Yeah, I feel like they are. Yes. Yeah. I feel like you get a lot of attention. So I feel like there is like a lot of attention for you. I feel like you have choices in love. So I feel like there could be a lot of love coming in for you, or I feel like there could be a lot of love potential for you there. RA is what I'd say to you. Melissa Quickeden. Will I have reconciliation with the past person? Melissa, I feel like you get a lot of attention. Like, I feel like there's no reason to go back to the past is what I feel like saying with these cards. So I must feel like saying no. I feel like there's just, like, a lot of attention potential with you here with this Six of Wands. So I feel like a lot of people are interested in you. I feel like you need to put work into that with this Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you need to date is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I'd say don't get stuck on the past, Melissa. But definitely love. I feel like there's so much potential for you. So yeah, I feel like you're being a hermit. So I would get out there. Christina Gomez, sorry, I meant, why is my ex-husband being nice to me? I was like, yeah, he is being nice to you. What motivates it? Does he want to come back? Is he not happy with his life? Yeah, he probably does. Three of Pentacles says that he wants teamwork, that he wants to, like, work on a team, is what I'd say to you, Christina. I feel like this is you right here showing up as a Queen of Swords. I feel like you're worried about this, is what I would say. But, yeah, I don't know. I feel like there will be clarity soon, is what I'd say to you. I don't know. I feel like he's feeling left out in the cold. I feel like he just doesn't want to be alone, or he doesn't want to feel left out in the cold, is what I'd say with these two cards, Christina. But, yeah, I don't know. I'd be strong during this time, but I would just let him go, you know? I feel like you're walking away anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it. K-Reg, why does he still harbor resentment? I don't know. I feel like he's just a negative person. Seven of Swords here. yeah, I feel like he just can't, he just doesn't like to lose, basically. So, K-Reg, I feel like he's just a negative person. I feel like he's just stuck in his head, and that's why. You know, it's just how he is. Ava, love card for spring, summer. I feel like you need to get out of your head, Ava. But yeah, Ava, like I said, I mean, Nine of Cups, wishes, the sun, attention. Like, I feel like I feel like people are attracted to you. So, like, I would get out there if I were you. I feel like there's no reason for you to not be getting attention, is what I'd say. And a wish. So I feel like there's a wish coming in for you here. I feel like you have a choice, though. It's like, you know, do you stay stuck or do you move forward? Yeah, I feel like there could be another fire sign coming in for you, of course, right? So, could be an air sign as well. Definitely somebody more mature. I feel like somebody hardworking, successful. I feel like they're very focused on growth. I feel like they've been through a lot in life as well. So I feel new love, Ava. Oh, Sally, thank you for the super chat. I would say yes. I feel like there's a turnaround for you. I feel like you are conflicted, though, about, like, finding love or something. But yeah, I feel like there's, like, an emperor-type person coming in for you, Sally. Oh, Sally. And, but yeah, I feel like you feel like there's too much competition. So, I would let that go. Yeah, I feel like you need, like, online dating or anything, or something like that. It's a card of hearing messages, oh, Sally. So I feel like you need to, like, put yourself out there so that people can actually contact you or whatever. So, like, online dating, pretty much anything. I would try it. Definitely love. I feel like this is you. But yeah, I feel like there's, like, a lot of opportunity for you. I feel like you need to use multiple ways to find love in your life, is what I would say to you. So, oh, Sally, no doubt about it. Black Butterfly, yeah, yes, definitely, 10 of Pentacles. So, yes, is what I'd say to you. All right, if I have not answered your question, by the way, feel free to pop it in down below. I'm on regular questions now, pretty much. Lilith, will I ever be in a relationship anytime soon? Yeah, I'd say let go of your fears. And Ace of Pentacles, yes, but I feel like you have to, like everybody else, like I say to everybody else, I feel like you have to put yourself out there in some way. This is a card of, like, needing to take a risk, needing to get out there, needing to take the risk of being hurt, and, like, all that other stuff. So, Lilith, I would get out there. I feel like there's definitely new love coming in for you, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like you need to release the burdens. I feel like you need to socialize, is what I'd say. Yes, I feel like you will meet somebody through friends or through socializing. So I feel like you need to go out and socialize, is what I'd say to you. There, Queen Darcy, you have the Four Swords. I feel like it'd be a good rest week for you, is what I'd say. Joanna, business concerns. Yeah, I feel like things are going to get better for you, but I do feel like a job would help. I feel like it would make things a lot easier for you, is what I would say. Dee Dee, I feel like you'll meet someone soon. I feel like 3 months, is what I'd say to you. So no doubt about it. Nicole, and yeah, I feel like he finds you very attractive. Yeah, I would take the leap of faith, Nicole. I feel like you could. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Jen, any new guys I met yesterday worth moving forward on? Yeah, fire sign. I'd say the one you're most attracted to. It's what I would say to you. I feel like it's very simple, Jen. I feel like this boils down to looks, literally, with this card. So I feel like it could be a fire sign. So if one of them was a fire sign, but yes, definitely. That looks really good. Karen, can I get a card if I will get the go-ahead for my small business and gas inspector? Yeah, I feel like you will. Yes. Dino, I would say no. I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but I feel like there's a turnaround. Fausto, you have the Eight of Wands, so I feel like that there's fast movement coming in for you here, Fausto. Some sort of change, yeah, towards happiness. So more happiness coming in for you. Jocelyn, you have the Ten of Swords. I feel like you're letting go of the past. I feel like you could easily have love. Yeah, definitely. I feel like you could easily have it, but I feel like you need to go get it. Yeah, it could be an Earth sign coming in for you, Jocelyn. Elizabeth, will I reconcile with Robert? I would say no. I don't think so. I think there's new love coming in for you. I feel like there's, like, marriage as well. Iris, happy birthday. And you have the Two of Wands. I feel like you're on a path to discovery. I feel like you're discovering new things in your life, new ways to be successful, stuff like that. So that looks amazing. Ava, will you move? Yeah, I feel like you will. No doubt about it. So, yes. I have felt that for a long time. Johanna Bustos, may I get a card for the work week? You have the Queen of Wands. I feel like you have a lot of control, a lot of success this week, so it looks pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Pisces, Scorpio rising. I have a feeling Raneem doesn't like me. No, I think you're wrong, is what I'd say. Ten of Cups says he's probably obsessed with you. So he's probably just one of those guys who likes to play games, who's just like, oh, I don't like you, when he really does. Barbie, will I get what my lawyer asking for in settlement? I feel like you're going to get very close to it. Maybe not exactly what you're asking for, Barbie, but I feel like very close, if not exactly what you were asking for. I feel like you've been very patient. So, yes, I feel like you're going to come very, 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 very close. Janet Y, I would say yes, actually, to you. I do feel like there's a chance with your ex. So I would say yes to you, Janet. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate it. Heather forever. I would say yes. I would say don't move too quickly. I would say be careful of thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Here is what I would say. Virgo love. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient at this time, Virgo love, is what I'm going to say to you. Destiny. Should I take a trip that I was thinking of taking towards the end of April? Yes, definitely. I feel like you should. No doubt about it. Yardy Craig Gamer. You have the Ace of Wands, so I feel like there's growth and success coming in for you, Yardy Craig Gamer, and abundance. Pisces Scorpio rise. Yeah, maybe I feel like she's in love with you. Is what I would say. So I don't know. There you go. LFS. You have the Two of Cups. Happiness. So I feel like you'll be very happy. Forever you. You have the Hierophant. I feel like he feels like following the rules with you. So he probably feels like he needs to be a gentleman. Is what I feel like saying. So that could be a good thing. Deboroni, will he get his karma? Yeah, probably, to both of your questions is what I'd say. Carrie Kennedy, I want to tell you, let you know that I asked a question regarding my card to get reprayed. They have agreed to do it. Carrie Kennedy, congratulations. I'm glad to hear that. Card for the week. Kelly, you have the Justice card. I feel like there's justice coming in for you, balance. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You have the Nine of Pentacles, so I feel like there's more money, more abundance coming in for you. Yeah, definitely. I feel like there's more money coming in for you here, Danny. More success. I like it. So, changes in your finance, more balance as well. So I like that. I feel like this is just like easier times with your money as well. Could be single for a little while longer, but with that card. But I like it. I like it a lot. So there you go. Christy, should I look for a new FT? I would say yes, for sure. Jingle Torres, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, did I pass? You have the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like you did with these two cards. These are two very good cards, is what I'd say here. This is like a card of testing, could be, and this is a card of success. So, yeah, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, I would say stay out of your head about this, but yes. David, you have the Page of Cups. I feel like you need to move towards something you're passionate about, work on something you're passionate about. Chiron, you have the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be patient. And I feel like you need to use your strength here. But I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you. Lolly, you have the Justice card. So I feel like there's like a win-win situation coming in for you here, Lolly. More growth I'm getting as well. This doesn't even represent growth. But yeah, completion, success. Sophie Suds, you have the Ten of Cups. Sophie, there you go. I feel like you need to set yourself free here, Sophie. But yeah, look at Ace of Cups. Could you ask for any better cards? So yes, is what I'd say to you. Amazing. Danny, exactly. Nine of Pentacles. I like it. Clint York, you have the Page of Swords, so I feel like there's like a lot of things to discover this week. I would just go with the flow. Lisa Cotton, you have the Page of Wands, so I feel like you're kind of on a journey right now, and I feel like it'll be good. Marwin, thank you for the super chat. You have the Tower and the Lovers. I feel like this could just be surprises in love this week, or a surprise popping up in love. I don't think it's a bad thing. I feel like this could be very good for you, Marwin, so I wouldn't worry about the Tower. I like the Tower. I always say this. The Tower is not the worst card in the deck, but I feel like it's good, and I feel like there could be love as well. Christina Gomez, I feel like you've been waiting. Yeah, I feel like you will be hearing from him soon, is what I would say. You have this card here, the Knight of Cups, like the return of love to your life. So, yeah, I love that. Looks good, Christina. So I'd say yes. Yes. K-Reg, yes, of course. Happy birthday, K-Reg, of course. And you have the Death card transformation, Six of Pentacles, Six of Wands, two sixes, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to find someone who gives you like more attention, K-Reg. I feel like you're attractive. I feel like there are people coming in for you. You're moving. Look at 3 sixes now. So definitely on the right path. I wouldn't worry about it at all because I feel like you're on the right path. And, you know, I feel like you're moving in the right direction to be successful. So I just keep moving forward. But I also feel like this could be saying that there's just going to be more success. Look, and you're going to be attractive. So I like that a lot, K-Reg. A lot of good stuff coming in for you. But, all right, everybody, I got to go get tacos. So I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everybody, for being here. I will be back tomorrow night at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So make sure to come back tomorrow. And everybody, have a good night.